Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Karthika from Department of Biomedical Engineering, SNS College of Technology, Coimbatore. Today, our students of second year Biomedical Engineering are going to do a design thinking activity for LVDT, Linear Variable Differential Transformer. We know that LVDT is mainly used to monitor and measure the physiological parameters. Today, we are going to do a DT-based activity for LVDT. Shall we start?
Hello everyone, myself Arun from second year BME, SNS College of Technology. We are here to discuss the LVDT based on the DT status. I am going to explain the Empathize. LVDT, Linear Variable Differential Transformer, is an electromechanical transducer that converts electrical linear displacements into an electrical signal. It works on the principle of mutual induction, has high accuracy, infinite resolution, and is widely used for VCS measurement. The next slide.
Different part will be explained by us.
Now I am going to say the LVDT based on design thinking. So LVDT is a linear variable differential transformer. So it is a noise error and calibration confusion, circuit confusions, calibration problems. So it is identify the problem in LVDT. Thank you.
Actually, LVDT is used to convert. Actually, the purpose of LVDT is to give precise, accurate outputs in our measurements. The main principle behind LVDT is it converts linear displacement into electrical signal. That is the main purpose of LVDT. Here, we are going to conduct an DT activity for to measure the linear displacement with the help of LVDT. Here, it satisfies the transducer principle, the conversion of physiological signals into electric signals. Here, our main purpose in biomedical is to measure the physiological signals, and values with the help of LVDT. This is our main purpose.
Hello everyone, I am going to tell the ideal part of the LVDT. So, by the problems, there are many ways to solve this problem by improving and understanding the accuracy of the experiment, and by the observation table and calibration guide, the experiment could be given clarity to the students, and by step-by-step instruction and label diagrams, the students would get to know about the connections easily, and by demonstrating practically and doing it practically can help the students to know the connections about the LVDT, and the real-time example of LVDT like automations and robotic could help the students to understand that it would give them more interest on the LVDT.
Hello everyone, I am Jerry. I am here to explain the prototype of an LVDT. So normally an LVDT is a linear variable differential transformer. So it is also a transducer. So we can set up our setup. So this is an LVDT. In that we have core displacement, because LVDT has a transformer which is the LVDT is what does the mutual induction. The mutual induction is the current between two coils. So in our LVDTs have two coils. In that center we have one core. So we can, our aim is to determine the core displacement between the secondary voltage output. So we can change this core displacement by the screw guard. When we can change the different types of screw guard, the core displacement by using screw guards in different values. So that time the LVDT can show their voltage output, that is secondary voltage output, that can be displayed in this circuit. So we can change that. We can finally prove that the LVDT can linearly change that voltage, because when the core can goes down and up. In the LVDT have one primary coil and two secondary winding. So in that they can change the core into center. The voltage displacement can be varies. So that varies can be detected by this kit.
Okay, in this LVDT we have primary coil and sign. Then we have secondary coil 1 and secondary coil 2, and we are giving the amplifier to it, positive and negative, and the phase sensitive rectifier are given here, and we are converting analog to digital converter from this sine waves which are getting, and the display are shown here.
Hello everyone, myself Giovanna from second year BTT. From TT part we have saw about this LVDT, and LVDT for this conclusion LVDT is a machine which is used to find the mode displacement and differential voltage output, which is very useful for the students to know about this experiment. And LVDT is if we want to know about the LVDT, we have to get more knowledge about the LVDT and the accurate solution which is from LVDT.